They celebrated a Stanley Cup here in 2006. This is Raleigh, the home of the Hurricanes. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
The Hurricanes are obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand. But I got the sense in talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. He's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Hurricanes. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012.
LA's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick.
The Kings didn't play well enough to get the win in their last game. The coach has asked them to get back to their game tonight.
Gains the blue line. Seeks the corner. And angled to Hanifin. Good position in the slot. LA's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Nice tip of the pass. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Los Angeles gets 2 minutes for high sticking.
Watch the player's hands come up with his stick. No question, an easy call for the official.
Carolina's initial attempt on the power play. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. That hit somebody. 38 seconds. Smart recovery by Doughty. And that one sent back out to center. The Hurricanes go back so that they can come back on this power play. Gets in, looks over his options here. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Los Angeles. And now it's directed to Williams. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Lee. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, shoots it on, got his stick on it. Carolina's in control of the puck up the wing. Shoots one. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
Jordan Staal's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Now, this stinks for the goaltender, Enzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Carolina's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. They've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 11.
Carolina's on the move up the wing. Slowed him right down.
Assisted by number 14.
Into the end of attack. Fires. Great glove grab.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
Los Angeles has had an exceptionally strong season this year, Doc. They lead the league standings because even on nights where they don't have all of their facets of their game at A level, they have enough of it going and their players are good enough that they find a way to get the 2 points out of that night.
Laid on to Ovechkin. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Pitching it to Lindholm. And he continues with it up the wing. A shot. Blockered away. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Directing that one to McDavid. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Big drive. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
The Hurricanes bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Carolina's got the lead 1-0. They win it. And possession snapped up by Alex Pietrangelo. Pitching this one, Majuris. That puck's loose, not too well handled. He is shut right off.
Petrangelo's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand. And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The Kings prevailed again. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Strong defensive play. The Hurricanes carrying it on in neutral ice. Gathered up again by Williams. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Looking to Tavares. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Carried to the corner by John Tavares. Pass cut, strong play. Just a backhand, paddled aside. Up that right side to Kane. Shoots one. That one just hit the post.
Well, a bounce sure would have gone a long way for them as they try and climb their way back into this game, but the post denies them.
Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Quick's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Good job on the draw. On to Kane. Walking a thin line near the border there. Sends to the point. One-timer. Good poke check by Van Riemsdyk. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Collected now. Puck loose, good defensive play. Shoots, score! He got the post with that one.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Kings control at center ice. Passing one off now to Jamie Benn. Solid neutral ice poke check. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Up to the point. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for?
The Kings got this goal late in the period, and that tied the game. So they are on an upswing as we go to break. Tie score, second period underway. Thrown in. Possession taken over by Drew Doughty. Waits from the corner. Using the point. That's the end. Good work. That one counts. He put it in himself.
What he is thinking. This is a blackout shot into his own net. I can't even come up for an excuse for what he is doing here. He needs to sit down and think about it.
The Hurricanes have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? The Kings got that face-off win. Now what? LA's carrying on up the wing. Smart recovery by Williams. Back and forth they go between the points. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Wow, did he shank that? That thing was nowhere near close.
Lets it go. Save! Pass attempt to lead. Chip to Hanifin. What a hit!
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He scores! 2 in a row.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Over 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Carolina's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Possession now on the pickup by Kruger. Oh, great cut. Los Angeles is leaving the defensive zone behind. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Propelled to Ovechkin. He's got him against the glass. Dogged determination there by Alexander Ovechkin. Moves it to the corner. Carries it to the corner. Carolina's in their own end, setting things up. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. You know, these teams are working pretty hard, but again, we noticed that there aren't any fans. Do you think the players pay attention to that?
No, without question, Doc. I once had a coach tell me, control what you can. And all we can do is go out there and do what we're supposed to.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Slid to Martinez. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Oh, he was trying to
score! They're back to within 1.
Tarasenko's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
The Kings trail by only 1 now, and they've had the puck a great amount of time. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Takes that pass and looks on.
9 minutes, 26 seconds.
Has it picked up. Los Angeles wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Moving it to Nordstrom. Gets in. What'll he do? Has that point pass as well. Not through. To Stamkos. And he steps in. Terrific determination by Steven Stamkos. No! Ought to get it on net from there.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely. Tavares loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Flings it. He covers and holds on.
Tarasenko's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
The Hurricanes win it. Feeds the point. Not a hard hit, but effective. Puck is thrown to Tavares. It's dumped in. Trying to go to Hannafin. Now it's directed to Jordan Staal. The Hurricanes up the wing lug the puck. Gains the zone. And possession snapped up by Stamkos. Terrific determination by Rask. Laid on to Skinner. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Taken over now by Patrick Kane. The Kershaw.
1 minute left in the second period.
A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Defensive zone win. Pitching it to Teravainen. Nicely into the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Great glove save.
Jordan Staal's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
We have a winner. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 10 for Carolina, and 9 for the Kings.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the children's...
The Hurricanes are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back.
Or to donate, please visit our team website.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
LA's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
In the slot. Freezes play.
The Hurricanes have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Nice face-off work. To Crosby. Snapping a pass to Doughty. Nice work by Crosby. Just great positional play. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, broke it up. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check.
Kane's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Roped in by Alex Pietrangelo. Directing that one to Ovechkin. gives it over to the point. Decides to head for the corner. Knocked to a knee, lost it. Pitching this one to Williams. He's in on an onside play. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Alex Pietrangelo. Looking to McDavid. Good try there. Pressed to the glass. Strong play, good reach. The Hurricanes wheel one ahead up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Off his helmet mask. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Great move. Collected by Williams. Gathered in by Bench. Blocked away. Enormous collision.
Malkin's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the...
Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
He takes that point pass. Still no shot. Great save at the edge of the crease. And they are in. Loose puck gathered by Hedman. Pass attempt to Ben. Los Angeles with it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Moving it to Taves. LA's in possession and moving up the wing. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Stempniak. Up the wing, he continues possession. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Takes a shot. On to Stamkos. Chip to Muzzin. Skill play by John Tavares. Propelled the Juris. Onside. Slid to McGinn. Didn't get through. Trying to go to lead. Laid on to Crosby. A backhand shot. Didn't miss by much. And he picks it up. Right-winged, the Juris. And he flies it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
That shot came from nowhere.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good standing poke check. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
New Jersey's always a difficult team to play against, Doc, and they're up next on the schedule. They'll need to get lots of pucks at the net early in their next one, get some big early hits, and set the tone in their favor.
The Hurricanes win the draw. What's next? It's an onside play. And the puck gathered in by Doughty. Pitching it to Kane. On to Lee. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Kicked out of the scrum. The Kings empty their net. He's at the bench. And the puck controlled by Skinner. Los Angeles continues on in their own end. Now it's directed to Kane. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. With a shot. Great glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And possession now on the pickup by Ovechkin. Lets it go. What a save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. The Hurricanes get the victory. They had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time. But you're right, Doc. They did not generate enough.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.